Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Tarot Thursday, the Naughty and Nice show with myself, Anne Rekovich, and
Renata Daniel.
Yeah, well, that's it. Go now. All right. For those who don't know me, I run Oz Paratech, Australia's largest online paranormal equipment store, and I'm also half of the Anne and Renata Frightfully Good duo.
Some would say the better half, I don't know.
Oh, well, I wasn't going to claim that, but if you want to give it to me, I won't say no.
All right. And I am Renata Daniel, and I have been reading tarot professionally for over 30 years. I do have my own ghost tour business by the name of Newcastle Ghost Tours, and currently I work face-to-face for tarot readings at Witch and Willow at Warners Bay. But you can also book in a reading with me via the phone or email as well.
Yes, we are back in Newcastle. We escaped Katoomba just in time before that. There's nothing up in Katoomba. There's not a case anywhere near Katoomba, no. But they've put them into the council areas
the zone of death.
Disgust. The poor buggers. Although I must say there were some places we went to where they were flaunting it. There was no that bread shop we went to. They had people crammed in there, and kids were swinging off the fans. And yeah. Anyway, we have a brand new computer tonight, a brand new camera. So fingers crossed, there's no Updananas tonight. Updananas. So how this works is just like what Stephanie has done here. You just ask if you can have a card, please. We prefer if you could not ask any super personal relationship questions like, should I leave my husband, or is my wife cheating on me, or anything like that, because you just don't want to air that dirty laundry on Facebook. And also, please don't ask us health questions like, will my cancer be cured, or anything like that, because once again, that's a really tough thing to do in one card in 30 seconds on Facebook, and we wouldn't want to disrespect you when you're struggling with that sort of thing anyway. So just if you can give us a specific question, we really like it. But just remember, this goes awfully fast. We get over 1,000 questions generally in the feed, so we need you guys to be patient. Just have fun. Normally you'll hear something that somebody else is reading, you'll go, oh, that actually rings true to me too, and you might get something from it.
And do us a favour and share this around your group or your page, or even if you share it to one friend, that would be awesome. We don't charge for tonight. If you want to send us some stars as a thank you,
or some dollars if you're on YouTube,
you are very welcome to. We're not going to stop you, but it's not compulsory, and we certainly don't read those that just give us stars. For anyone who hasn't done the star thing before, 1 star is 1 cent. So go your hardest, guys.
All right, so
10 stars minimum. Okay, let's set a minimum here, out of respect.
All right, universe, we want at least 10 cents, please.
10 stars minimum, please.
Let's give Stephanie a card tonight. I'm feeling really flat tonight. How are you feeling?
I should be better shortly.
Okay.
I've had so many
tablets
that
coffees.
Oh, we just went all different colours.
I don't know what's going on with the colour here. We're a bit washed out. But
before we start, we will put our 3 cards up.
Thank you, Auntie Nada.
And we have our lovely little sponsor here tonight, who is going to be in the background, Miss Christy from Spells and Spirits out at Morpeth. And Christy has an online store for all your metaphysical needs, which is called Spells and Spirits. So we will get her to put up her link very shortly, so that if anybody wants to go and explore what she has in the store, you can certainly go there and purchase to your heart's content. Now, Stephanie, you wanted a card, so just a general reading for you, my darling.
Oh, you look like Emma Wiggle there.
So I'm pulling the first card off the deck, and you have the Ace of Swords. So it is time for you to rethink where you're working or whether you're feeling stuck in your private life, and it's time to take control and make those changes that you have been longing to make for quite some time. So this is a card that is saying to you, now is the right time. What are you doing?
You're getting nervous that I'm touching things?
Yes. She never sits still. She's got to fiddle. The moment we start, she has to fiddle.
Because I think of a way to improve things, that's all.
Just don't improve anything.
Look, nothing's broken tonight. It's all good.
So, Stephanie, if you're feeling it is time, you've been waiting for a sign to make the big shift or make the big move, here it is. This beautiful Ace of Swords says, I'm going to come around, I'm going to kick your butt because I'm giving you this sign that says now, especially full moon tonight, now's the time to really wrap your head around making some changes.
That's why I'm falling over with headaches and
so
things.
Let us know who gets full moon headaches, who really feels that full moon energy coming through and really affecting you.
It was weird because I said to someone yesterday, they said they had a headache. And I said, oh, it must be a full moon. And I looked at it and went, oh, my God, it is. I was Frida. Actually, I was saying to Frida. And hello, we've got Jessica from USA.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. Oh, there's noise. I can hear noise, but I can't. Oh, and now the whole feed just jumped on me. All right, Lauren Cogan, just because it jumped and clicked onto you without me doing a thing, so you must need one.
Okay, I'm going to let my spirit guides guide me to stop when it comes to the big shuffle. There it is. I heard it. Did you hear it? They all said, I can stop.
Did you say a swear word, Auntie Renata?
I did, because I don't care anymore. I'm over it. I'm over the wait.
We can only be good for so long.
No, can only suffer for so long, suffer in silence, and then we've got to go, F you. I can't be bothered anymore. So, Lauren, you have the 5 of coins. Now, this is a bit of a disruption card. Okay, so coins or pentacles, depending on what tarot deck you have, talk about ownership of stuff. It's all about I own. So there could be a bit of a disruption or a challenge for you in how to get things sorted with regard to the things that you have. So it might be time to actually declutter and get rid of mess.
Oh, I need to do that so bad.
Oh, God. So that you can feel that you can get more into your life or bring more into your life, or you're going to find this horrible time when everything seems to break down. And so you're forced to buy new stuff. And you're
like
forced,
computers and cameras
forced to do things, whether you like it or not. You've hung on to that shit for too long, and all of a sudden the universe has said, we've got to get rid of that
use
stuff.
It one day.
Oh,
yeah.
I know. I live in that household.
So
good luck, Lauren.
That don't marry a Polish husband. I'm just telling you now, because they do like to hang on to things forever. We've both got a Polish husband, and they're both the same. So thank you, Lauren. So now we're up to Marilyn M. Brown.
Hello, Marilyn.
Hi, Cara. Hi, Jess. Oh, Stephanie Jane Haig said we're favourite ghost hunters.
Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you so much. So, Marilyn, you have the World card, and this card is all about the completion of a cycle and the start of a new one. Darling, are you going through the menopause? Is that your problem? Is that what it is? Is that the new cycle? Now, this is when we get our feisty pants on.
Really? I hadn't noticed. And she swears and Gary goes, oh, I'm over it. I've had enough.
And we don't take no more shit, Marilyn, all right?
It's called becoming a crone.
So if this is where you are at, this is your goddamn message, to take no more shit from anyone. Get some really nice, great underwear, something that's comfortable. Don't buy those thong things, all right?
Your G-banger. No G-bangers.
That is no good for anyone, for anything at all. That's just a complete waste of money.
No.
Get yourself a nice...
What did someone call it the other day? Bum floss? It's bum floss.
Get yourself a nice sturdy pair of undies.
Your bonds.
And then get
Granny
out there.
pants.
Get out there and slay the world, Marilyn.
Oh,
That's
dear.
what you need to do.
Oh, Sharon says she's misused. Oh, lovelies, misuse. Oh. And we're Jen's favourite dastardly duo with sets falling on us normally. All right, we've got Vicky Parker. Hello, Vicky Parker. Where are you from? If you'd like to give Renata some feedback on the readings that she's given tonight, you know what would actually be really helpful? If you could leave us a review. We haven't had a review in a long time. It'd be nice if someone gave us a nice review or recommendation.
You're asking much, aren't you? All right, Vicky Parker, here we go. Page of Cups. My sweetheart, okay, you've been longing for an opportunity to come your way so that you can really feel that you are doing what you want to be doing. It's like you're kind of stuck in this cycle and you keep on saying, look, I'll do that one day, I'll do that one day, I'll do that one day. And Vicky, one day is about now. And I know that we're all really stuck at the moment with the whole sea thing that's going on. And there are many people who can't get out for whatever reason, but don't let that stop you completely. Okay, find those people around you that you really love to be with and try and organize something with that group of people. This card is about displaying the love that you have in your heart, but finding the right people to give that love to, and being joyful and happy about what circumstances are around you at the moment and what you can do with your life.
I'm burping garlic.
Well, thank you for that news. That was lovely.
I had a nice big bit of steak for dinner. I always like to look for the markdowns at Coles or Woolies, although I'm going to try out Our Cow. Has anyone tried Our Cow? It's where you buy directly from the farmers and you get the meat delivered to you once a month. And I like the idea that the profits are going straight to the farmers rather than through the supermarkets. But anyway, there's a really nice garlic dip at Aldi. And I bought a tub of that, so I put a big scoop on top of my bit of steak. And the garlic is coming back at me with vengeance. And hello, Peter. Hey, it's Reiki Pete, who wants the lotto numbers for next week. I'm sorry, I only had them for tonight.
Oh, so shit, it's 40 million tonight.
Yeah, I bought one.
Oh, God,
yeah,
it's too late.
I haven't had the phone call. Anyway.
Sorry, Pete.
Oh, I think I need to clean my glasses or something. I'm not sure what's going on here. Can't see. I saw a really good one there and it just disappeared. Let's go for Kayla.
Hello, Kayla.
I hope I said that right. That looks about right.
Yep. A lot going on in my life. Would love some guidance or clarity from you beauties. Oh, look, she's hit the nail on the head. There you go.
Or the hag on the head, whatever.
All right, Kayla, here comes your card. And look, see, this is what you're missing. This. Look, happy families. Being joyous and happy and feeling that you are doing exactly what you need to be doing. Getting all of that love and gentleness and kindness and giving it to someone, your family, your loved ones, those that are closest to you. So when you're not feeling respected, when you're not feeling honored, and when you're not feeling that you are getting that love reciprocated, then that's when you kind of get into this zone of, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is really ridiculous. I'm going to ask you whether you give enough love to yourself as well, and whether you put yourself in that kind of place where you also look after yourself as well as everybody else. So just be aware that you are an important person in your life too. So don't leave yourself to the very bottom of the pile, but make sure that you are happy too. But yeah, you're needing to find where this passion that you have needs to go.
Hello, now is it Diane? I think I got there right. Diane Carroll, my first view with you. I'm having a tough time at the moment. I'd really be interested in you pulling a card for me, please. I'm sad to hear you're having a rough time there, Diane. It's a bit of a shit time at the moment. It's getting everyone down.
And you know why? People have been stuck with each other.
I know, right?
For too long.
We had to share a bed the other night. Bloody hell. And I just lay awake all night going, I can't snore, I can't snore, I can't snore. Oh, I can't snore, I can't snore. I don't know why, because you keep saying to me, it's okay, you can snore. I couldn't sleep. Oops.
Okay. Anyway, this is a relationship card, Diane. So this is about, again, who you are spending time with, who you depend upon and who depends on you, and whether those relationships are at the same level and you're supporting each other, or whether you're now feeling as though you've given about as much as you can and there is nothing else to give. The cup is empty. The old girl is dry.
What did we call it the other day?
Got nothing.
Dried up and disinterested.
Got nothing. And
rusty.
It's just not working.
Cobwebs.
It's not working.
Dust bunnies, everything.
So part of this is honouring yourself, just like the lady before you, and going, you know what, I'm important too, and what I need is really important as well. And look, we're not talking about people being selfish and wanting everything and being too demanding. This is about just standing up for yourself and not feeling that you are being pushed aside at every single opportunity by somebody else.
All right, we're going to go with Susan. Hi, Susan. You're a regular, and we thank you for constantly coming on and supporting us. We really appreciate all our regulars. Oh, there's Joe as well.
Oh, that was a big sigh.
I know. I'm really wiped tonight. Whoops. See, it's the stress of the new computer and setting everything up. You should see this. I've got a remote control for the camera. Watch this. How cool's that?
Okay, you're giving everyone vertigo. Can you just stop now?
Oh, I love it.
This is we've got a newfangled camera. Just for our American podcasts that we do.
Yeah, but it was recommended to us by Jim. So thank you, Jim.
From Spirit Realm.
Yeah, Spirit Realm.
Oh, and by the way,
after
this tonight, we're going to do a very special live on this page and on a couple of the other pages that we go to. And we're going to be talking about True Hauntings, which is our podcast, our ghostly, spooky podcast. So if you want to join us on that, you're quite welcome to do so, because we're going to have a bit of a chat.
We are.
On what's working and what's not working and what you like and what you don't like, because nothing you don't like. You like it all. But what do you like the best? What would you like more of? What do we like the most? Yeah. Send us stars. Anyway. Susan. This is about comfort and about feeling that everything has been finalized and that everything is as it should be. So Jerry is kind of saying, you know what, I think I've provided well enough. I think I've got everything in place. And I guess he's asking you too, have you got everything in place? Do you feel provided for and that you're being looked after? And this could be financially, and whether that might be a worry for you. But he seems to be a really strong, gentle energy that sits there, and anytime you sort of bring him to mind, he will be there. Yeah. A really interesting song comes to mind when I have this card in my hand, and I don't know whether you're old enough to remember it. It's probably in the 80s, I think, or the 90s, Susan. And it was a song that was called Loving You. And this particular singer used to hit the highest notes ever. Oh, God. You know which one I'm talking about?
Mariah Carey.
No, it's not Mariah Carey. It's not Mariah Carey. Oh, geez. Give me a minute.
Oh, we're going to troll. Troll alert. Troll alert. Woohoo!
Minnie Riperton.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and hit this note
Oh.
because I feel like I can.
Can we finish this so I can get onto my troll friend, please?
This is a song. That's the one, Susan.
La 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 la. We're gonna get blocked. We get blocked.
She did well. That's the song that comes into my mind. So I don't know whether that has any special meaning for you, Susan. Let me know.
Isn't that the Carpenters or something?
No, it was Minnie Riperton.
Okay. We would just like to talk to this lovely person here.
Miller Jane.
Hey, Miller Jane, tell me my future, please. Oh, I'm fascinated to know what the future's got in store for me. Let me pull you a naughty card because I've got a feeling you're a little bit of a troll and you've come onto the wrong channel. Although I have to say that's a very pretty picture. Oops, sorry, I think I may have lost you. Let me just get onto here. Get you back up. So, Miller Jane, I'm sure that's a photo of you. I'm positive you're
been some skin whitening done.
Eurasian.
Maybe it is. Maybe
Could be.
we have Miller Jane.
Maybe Miller Jane's a very gifted psychic medium who's coming onto our frigging show to give away readings. I doubt it. All right, so I've got a message for you. Oh my God, you're supposed to grow in life, not fucking stand still by ripping off other people and pretending to be some other person when you're actually not, you scum of the earth. Feck off! Love, naughty spirit. I'm just going to block her now.
You have the bluest eyes when you're enraged.
Thank you. Thank you. Right, there we go. I think there was another one down there as well.
Oh dear,
that was fun. Oh, and I had a really a good one there from where's I've lost it. Andrew, put your question back up again. All right. Well, I'm going to do Michelle Cromar while
Why is my love life rooted?
Michelle, we'll do one of each for you on that one because
no, she just wants a naughty card.
We can be pretty good on these.
Give her.
I can put my blue eyes back up again.
Give her those words of
it's
wisdom.
also because one eye is really red at the moment because I got something in it and it's driving me absolutely batty. Anyway, Michelle Cromar. Why is your love life rooted, naughty spirit? Please give us some insight as to why Michelle's not getting some roots. Oh, okay. So what you got? Oh, I just lost it. So what you've got to do is show up for yourself for feck's sake. It's the only way you're going to love the shit out of your life. Now, you know what that means? That means you've got to take care of yourself because no other bugger's going to do it for you. So you're the one that's got to go and get some fresh batteries, get yourself a nice little toy and have some me time. Okay? Love, naughty spirit.
And play that song.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I used to be soprano one. I used to be able to hit those really high notes. I can't even get past a friggin' G at the moment.
Oh, that's a song for the night. Oh,
all right,
anyway.
all right. What have we
Hello,
got?
Chris King from Esperance.
Oh, hello. From
Bless
Western,
you.
Western Australia.
Western Australia's
In
shut
the
their
clean
borders.
country.
They shut their borders.
The clean, beautiful, pristine country. John just got into the borders just in time before all of it got shut down, but he actually got held up like it was just as they were shutting it. And he had to prove, like he'd had COVID tests and everything before he went. And they actually held him there at the airport till 3 o'clock in the morning. And he arrived at 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All right. Let's give Anne Blume a
And
card.
Blume, you want to know how to live your best life. Well, get out of that cave, my girl, that you've put yourself in. You've pulled yourself back from all the social stuff. There might be some doubt in your heart about how you feel about yourself and how you present yourself to the world and whether it's going to be good enough and whether you're going to be accepted and all of this sort of shit we love to tell ourselves. When in actual fact, you've got to leave all of that stuff behind, which is this card here, and just get out there and be happy. Be happy.
I think I've strained something trying to hit high notes.
Just be happy and do it for yourself. Stop worrying about what other people are going to think about it. And that's the best piece of advice I think we can tell everybody. Stop worrying about what people are going to think about
Hello,
you.
Jess Miller.
She's you know what?
She's our Crocodile Dundee woman.
There's always going to be someone out there that hates your guts.
Oh, I found another one tonight.
Even if, oh, did you?
Well, I didn't even know it upset them. And look, there's a bit of a tirade on there. Like, oh, I was actually just having a conversation and being nice. Oops.
If no, you were not.
I was.
Even if you don't know why, they're still going to hate you. So there's no point
I
in
put
trying to think
smiley
that.
faces and everything in my comments.
Trying to think that everyone's going to like you. There will always be 1,000 reasons why someone chooses not to like you. So you know what? They can just go away and find somebody else. And you just choose the right people that you like to spend time with.
Oh, okay, Peter. Ladies, I have 3 kids with special needs. What do they need the most now to flourish into great humans?
You.
You're an awesome individual because you're there for them.
That's right. You. And I met another lady a week or 2 ago who was struggling with special needs kids. And you know what, Peter? It is so easy to burn out when you are on the go with kids that are just so much demanding. They're so demanding of your time and of your energy and everything. So, Peter, what you actually need is some time out every so often. You and your lovely partner, if you have one. And yeah, take some time out, make sure that they're cared for, but even a day, even half a day, even a date night or something where you can go back and feel that you are partially human again yourself is so really, really important so that you can build up your energy to get back to those kids and be front and center for them. But this giving you up your life and yourself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, just gets you to be burnt out completely. So put your hand up for some help or get some organisation happening. And if you can step away, even for a small period of time, to re-energize yourself, that's what's the most important thing. But as Anne said, you are the most important thing in their life. You don't need to give them anything else.
And you be a shining example that you look after yourself first. Good day, ladies from the UK.
Hello, Keith.
Hi, Keith. How are you?
Thank you. Coming on from the UK.
Carolyn's got a suggestion for us.
Apply. Right.
Don't they shower the nude over there? That could be quite distressing. I wouldn't even get down to my swimwear to have a shower. Although there is an older lady on there. She's down to the last 3.
Oh, yeah. God love her.
Bless her. Thank you, Anne. We just gave you a reading, so it's all good. How does one leave a review? Just when you go back onto the Anne and Renata Frightfully Good page, there is a section there that says review or recommend. If you click on that, you find it there. Sorry, there's Miller Jane, who whatever her name is, can't even get a name around the right order. Yeah, we got rid of her.
Oh, Miller Jane's still trying, or
Oh,
are these old ones?
This time they're putting all love hearts and God knows what on there. They can all just feck off. I have blocked them, but it still seems to be there. Sometimes Facebook is just slow.
Have you learned anything about your spiritual life? Can I give you one of those moments?
All right, let's give Tracey a card. Oh, we got another one. Hang on. Hold up. Tracey, we'll come back to you. William Zaddy, who's... Oh, now, look, William feels the need to hold his ball in his hand. And it looks like it's a bit white hot. Looks like it might be backed up there. It might need to clean the pipes there, William Zaddy.
I love the way they're changing their names.
Either that or you've got a really nasty infection. I'd be going to the doctors and getting that sorted.
Yeah, that needs to go onto TikTok pimple poppers.
Yeah, and you probably need some antibiotics. But if not, I wish you an infection in the pipes of your penis. May it get clotted up with dick cheese and you never pee again.
Stop.
Love, naughty spirit. Block. All right.
We're lacking in spirituality tonight.
I know, it's just not there, is it? Let's go to Virginia.
Oh, Virginia.
Well, I'm not using the F-bomb. I'm keeping it all very clean and neat and tidy.
I think I've just said shit tonight.
No, you said the F-bomb.
Did I?
You did.
Can't remember.
That's dementia, everyone.
Now, Virginia Walduck. Clarity about your
Beautiful
life.
smile you have, Virginia. Just saying.
Virginia, you're not pursuing what it is that you really want. So financially, there could be a little bit of woe around you, and I completely understand that. Everyone's in financial woe. But you haven't reached your potential, my darling. Whatever it is, it's holding you back. Now, it could be family and kids. It could be, you've got 15 kids to look after. You can't get out there and do what you like. You don't have the funds to do what you really need to do. But this potential that you have sitting inside of you will keep on brewing until it finds a point where it needs to leak out into this world and be part of who you are. And aces are always about new beginnings. So it might be time right now and in the next 6 months to put some money aside for your future so that you can really do or be what it is that you want to see yourself being in this world. So it could be about change of career or something that gives you more potential.
Oh, I forgot Tracey's reading, apparently. I was meant to do Tracey's reading and I forgot. Let's see if I can go back and find you, Tracey.
Thank you, Virginia.
How far back was that?
There.
No, a different Tracey. All right.
Tracey, put it up again, my sweet.
I'm sorry. Unless
she got
Christy,
taken away.
Can you find it for me and let me know what Tracey's question was?
She got so taken by
I get excited by trolls. What can I say?
She got so taken by it.
I know that. Hang on.
Jen, yes, your cat will have to cope with a rescue dog. You get that freaking rescue dog.
The cats settle down, but you need to check that the rescue dog is okay with cats, because if they are cat obsessed, then it's going to create holy hell in your life for you. So you need to go to a rescue group and ask them, is the dog good with cats? Then you should be able to take them on a trial. I used to do dog rescue, so you should be able to take the dog on a trial to see how they fit in, or at least take them over to the house to meet the cat. Don't expect your cat to like it straight away, but they will get over it. Oh, boy. Was it Tracey? Was this Tracey? Tracey Hannigan? Is that right?
No.
Well, let's do Tracey while we're here.
But she's here, so let's go to it. So Tracey, here's some guidance for you, my sweet.
Yes, you get it happen now. Anyone who's called Tracey is going to get a reading.
Don't forget, Anne has her Naughty and Nice cards.
No, that's okay.
And I know that it's scary. to get Anne to answer you, but ask her for a naughty and nice card. Ask her for a naughty card. So Tracey, guidance for you, my darling. And this is the 7 of coins. So we can get to a stage where we actually do have some money put away and some finances set aside for that time when we need them. Now's the time that you need it. Now's the time when you need to spend it on yourself and make sure that you are looking after all the needs of the household, whether they be yours or whether they be of another personal nature for someone that is around you. But don't wait for another time. If there are things that you need to do or to make your life more comfortable, do it now. Don't wait.
And I had one from our dear Andrew Attenborough, who I can't see it now, but I can remember what it was. So it was, will I find someone in my life like Amy from Amy's Crypt?
Right.
Okay. Pull a card for Andrew.
All right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the 4 of Swords. And the 4 of Swords is one of those timeout cards that Andrew says that probably this isn't the time to be asking that question or having that at the forefront of your mind. When you are living the life that you're really wanting and don't feel that there is lack in your life, then the universe arranges itself to provide you with even more that you want. But when you're kind of feeling really frustrated that nothing is going your way, the likelihood to attract someone into that life with that sensation that you have personally that nothing is going your way is going to be really, really hard. So you've got to be able to give someone who may well be like Amy from Amy's Crypt something to really go, oh, this guy's got everything that I want. This is perfect. But if you're feeling sad and sorry about yourself, then that person is not going to be wanting to have a relationship with you because they don't want someone that they've got to fix up. They want someone who they're going to want to have fun with.
Love tarot cards.
There you go.
Oh, remember Desley was asking about, she followed a gut instinct and blocked that guy. He was weird even just to chat to, let her know, meet him. Good on you, Desley.
Good on you, Desley.
Yep. You got to follow your gut because it's generally right. Oh, Colette. Colette from Ireland.
Hello.
Can I have a card, please? Of course, my darling. I wish I knew how to pronounce all of that. We need Danielle on here.
Colette, you look so Irish in that photo
She's
too.
so pretty.
It's beautiful. And you have the star card. So it is time to shine, my darling. Now, why is she naked? And she is very naked. She's looked after herself. She's all nicely, prepared and ready. And, there's nothing out of place here. But this particular card talks about the balancing of the inner soul with the outer world. So this is about balancing how you feel in here with what is surrounding you right now. So make sure that you have the most pleasant of surroundings that are around you and balancing out your emotions too, so that you're not going all topsy-turvy and that you're not feeling as though you are in this sort of roller coaster ride. It might require you to either have a bit of a rest or maybe just a medical checkup just to make sure that everything is okay on that side. So making sure that you are fine, making sure that there's no medical issue that's there that might be driving mood swings or lack of sleep or anything like that. But this is about you stepping really out into yourself and allowing you to be a really bright, shining star in the universe, just as you should be.
Now we're going to go to a troll.
Oh.
A day Sulaimon. All over you like shit on Velcro, mate. Feck off.
And get all your friends to feck off as well.
Gather up the tribe
Yeah.
and put them on the back of the ute without the seat belts on and feck off.
Now, are you all just on the one computer? That's what I'm asking. because, like, we've told one person to go.
And Renata's on quick. Let's get all the trolls on and pretend that we're going to give you a fabulous read. Inbox me for your accurate reading. I doubt it.
Yeah, you got a script sitting there going, I think you have a demon in your house.
Oh, you've got an attachment.
You've got an attachment, and you know what? Pay me $500 and I'll get rid of it for you. Yeah, we know that. We know it really well. So, you know, you can stick that where the sun don't shine.
Bye. All right, that one's blocked. All right.
That's 3 tonight,
no.
3.
All right, we've got a, just jumped. We've got Jeanette. Hello, gorgeous Jeanette. I hope you are keeping your health up.
My daughter has been given the opportunity to free herself from her abusive partner. Will she take it? Oh, geez, I hope so, Jeanette.
I hope so.
Please, I am worried that she won't. Have shared and sent stars, hoping you are both really well and enjoying your time in the Blue Mountains. Thank you. We're back. We're back to reality, Jeanette. And I hope she does. But you know what? It's really scary and it doesn't take a lot. Anyone that is in an abusive relationship knows that your partner has worn you down so much that it's like you feel that you can never escape that, never escape it, because they have run rings around you mentally and put you in a mental jail. So, Jeanette, this is where you have to be so gentle with her. And she might not listen to you, but she might listen to a good friend, or she might listen to somebody else that will come along and say, you know what, do this right now. Really, really, really do this. The whole idea is for her to have some sort of a plan, because that's the worst, just to think about leaving without knowing where you're going to go and what you're going to do and how you're going to stay safe. That's really, really hard. And often an abusive partner has all of those issues tied up with a little bow on it so that you can feel that you can't go. So this is going to need all of her strength. And I'm going to ask everyone that is online right now to send lots of hearts to Jeanette's daughter so that she has enough strength and will to leave this abusive relationship.
Hit that heart button.
Hit that heart button and send hearts to Jeanette's daughter, please. And this is a moment where we can all just combine as a community and send really, really good, strong love to this gorgeous lady who is in a real bind at the moment.
Enlist a friend to get the message to her, because I know what it's like sometimes with parents is that they will dig their heels in if you give suggestions. But if it comes from a friend, as Renata said, enlist a friend, get help. I was smiling at all the comments you guys are putting up on here, which is, oh my God, you girls are the best. I like Jess here saying, with the trolls, call her and hang them. Jodie saying, yep, full moon. I particularly like Christy, who's inboxed me for no reason. Craig says he's got an attachment. It's called his cat. I made the trolls clean my toilet after the afternoon's effort.
Get them to inbox you.
And thank you for saying the word that I'm not allowed to say at the moment, because I'm being a good girl. And I hope everyone realizes how good a girl I am being. Yeah, I'd pay 5 rupees for an inaccurate reading. All right, let's go to Kelly Hatfield. Big changes. Will I handle it?
Kelly, you're a big girl. You can handle big changes. We don't know how much we can handle until we get to that point where we have to handle it.
Surprising what you can.
Yeah, and then we pull on our big girl panties, as we talked about very early on tonight. Get yourself a good pair, good, nice, strong pair, and you can deal with anything. But here's a card for you. And this is the 7 of Cups. And the interesting thing, Kelly, is that big changes also allow big opportunities and ways of doing things and being in the world that is very, very different from what you are doing right now. And that can be frightening. We do not like change, but sometimes, you know what, change is like a breath of fresh air, and you will feel more alive than you ever have before.
All right. We've got Renee. Renee comes on all the time. She says, I won't have a card. I'm just going to watch. But now she'd like a card, please. feel like giving up and maybe running away to Newcastle. There's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing happening here. Oh, have we got any spots left for the sleepover on Saturday night?
Yes.
Because we've lost some people because of COVID. Oh, so Friday night, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
We've lost some people due to COVID, so it's been sold out for months. So if you would like to do, not the sleepover, the all-nighter at Maitland Jail, please send us a message, inbox us for an accurate reading. No, inbox us and we'll organise to get you a ticket. I think there's only about 2, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
And we have a couple for Stroud on Saturday night, which was also sold out, but due to fecking COVID, we've lost some of our gorgeous, gorgeous people.
Yeah, because they're in the
There are hotspot zones.
Yeah, in the red zones, and they can't.
And we were
come.
supposed to be doing a tour on Sunday night too, but I think that's gone down the tubes. But we'll see.
Yeah, Renee, don't give up. Nothing
Don't give up.
Nothing stays the same. Things change, and they change when you least expect them to. So please don't give up. You're worth more than giving up on yourself. And see, this is the card that's come up, the devil card, and the devil is now whispering in your ear and going, give it away. Come on, this is all too hard. Give it away. And so it becomes a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, when you keep saying to yourself, I can't do this, I can't do this, guess what happens? You can't do it. So big breath in, my girl. Things are going to change. Everything is going to be as it needs to be, and you will push through this because you're mighty strong. Don't let this inner voice win. Whoever this inner voice is, whether it be you or whether it be somebody else that you're hearing, don't let this win.
All the beautiful comments that people are putting up for Jeanette, and Jeanette's daughter. Thank you, everyone. Oh, Carissa from Norfolk. Here's one of the Quintals. How you doing?
Oh, leaving Norfolk Island and coming into the big bad world, Carissa.
Oh, my kids.
Oh, I know.
It's a horrible place over here.
It's full of horrible, ugly people.
We want to go
Carissa.
back over to Norfolk. We like it there. You guys know how to serve your alcohol.
Now, Carissa, you got to just wait a little bit longer. Now, this might be with regard to the kids and their schooling and where they're at. My suggestion is just wait a little bit longer. In the end, if you feel that that is the best place for you and that's what is going to improve your life, go ahead and do it. You know, absolutely. Absolutely do it. The Temperance card just says slow and steady. And again, make sure that you have adequate plans in place so that when you come over to wherever it's going to be that you go, that you kind of have that plan to jump straight into and that you're sort of not floating and you're feeling lost. Spend some time, if it is possible, wherever it is that you're choosing to go. So whether that be Australia or New Zealand or wherever you're going to move to, maybe you already have family there or maybe you have associations there, but spend a little bit of time over on those big islands and see whether it's all cracked up to what you think it's going to be for you. Yeah, but good luck, sweetheart, and you'll do the best thing that you need to do for your kids.
I'm just trying to see what all of Lee Marie's comment is because it's cut it off. I was feeling very overwhelmed with life. I had a huge 3 years of what feels like non-stop shitty times. I've had a lot going on in my career, and last week I hopped on and it was the first person you guys picked. You pulled a card and began to giggle like you could see my whole existence right now, a bit of a comedy really, and told me a phone call was going to send me to the bottle shop. Well, the next day the phone rang, got notice that I have assessment and I can't see the rest.
Tell us the rest, Lee Marie.
I don't know if this is a good review or a bad review now.
Oh,
that's all right. Maybe Christy can screenshot
we
that
need
one
the rest. I remember your picture. And I remember the sunflowers.
I remember you actually saying you're going to go to the bottle shop and drink. I do remember that. And I was thinking, yeah, that's maybe not something you should be saying to people, but that's okay. Oh, Caitlin has been asking, what is draining my energy that I'm ready to let go of with the full moon? Would love a naughty card. Would also love a naughty card.
Okay, Caitlin Gums, right? Let me see. Let me see what's draining your energy. It's everything. What you're trying to do everything for everyone, and that is why your energy is so drained. Your brain is scattered. Your body is just coping at the moment with the amount of energy that you have put out to try and get everything in place and everybody else sorted. And you need to pull some of that energy back in and give yourself some downtime, my darling. It is nothing that is actually draining your energy from you. You're actually expending that energy out to things that you really should be letting go of and going, that isn't that important. I'm just going to let that drop.
And you wait, naughty spirit's giving you a serve. Stop fecking quitting on yourself. So you're your own worst enemy. You talk yourself out of things. So don't give up on yourself. Tell yourself you can do things. You are capable. So you're, as I said, your own worst enemy. Love, naughty spirit.
Now, can we just go to Cosmic Dust that is down there? Because Cosmic Dust is asking a very interesting question. Should I invest in becoming a tarot reader? Thank you. Well, Cosmic Dust, guess
you can
what?
make as much money as Renata is right now.
She a big fat zero.
No, we've got some stars. Thank you very much.
Cosmic Dust, love the name, absolutely love the name, and there is nothing stopping you from being a tarot reader. The issue is there are thousands of tarot readers, so you've got to work out how you are going to stand out from the crowd and be different. What are people going to want to come to you for? What is your speciality? What do you do that is different and outstanding? Your reasons why need to be really, really important. If you think you're going to be making $1 bazillion out of it, you might. You just might.
We're not going to put the car wash on you.
No, be prepared to do a bucket load of work and be used and abused by people, really, in most cases.
And then abused because you asked for money for a reading?
Yeah. You should,
how dare you?
This is a gift. You should be doing this for free. You should be doing it
for free. How dare you spend years learning the meanings of all the tarot cards and the positions and upside down and back to front and using your intuition and not working anywhere else? Anyway, I'm going on now to...
But Cosmic Dust, honestly,
if
this is a passion, if this is an absolute passion and a desire, give it a go. Absolutely. But be prepared. Be prepared that you have to really put yourself out there. Not everyone is going to love you. And I said this before, there will be people that hate you, that really, really dig the knife in, literally. So build a strong backbone and be very, very confident with how you deliver. And yeah, go for it. Absolutely.
Apparently you have to use big words to prove you're a professional. I've got a card for Craig. Craig Kinscott, where are you? There you are. Can I have a naughty card, please?
Hello, Craig.
What the feck are you waiting for? This is your big ass sign. You've been sitting back waiting for the universe to drop a penny in front of you or a butterfly to waft past your nose to give you a sign. Well, this is your sign, Craig. Go get him. Love, naughty spirit. Anyway.
Did that lovely lady get back to us to tell us the rest of her story? Because I'm hanging now. I need to know what happened next.
I will have a look to see. Oh, I got down to the end.
Now, listen, if anybody is interested in meditation, our lovely sponsor for the show, Christy from Spells and Spirits, runs meditations a few times a week. She's local to Maitland and to Newcastle, and her meditations are absolutely awesome. So if you're wanting to study or do meditation, get in contact with Christy at Spells and Spirits. And she has, like I said, a couple of sessions a week, and you'll be able to join her classes.
There we go. There's the rest of it.
You ladies were bang on with the phone call. Set me in a mental spin. Did go to the bottle shop after a full ugly cry on the train. I have 5 days and it will all be over. Assessment and rating of the childcare centre I manage, and we are nowhere near ready or prepared due to lack of support. You guys told me it will all be okay, and I'm hanging on to that. I've set my full intentions and hoping some good shit is coming my way after a really long time.
Yes. Yay! Awesome, Blume.
Yes,
And just eat that elephant. Just one thing. Make a list and just start working your way through it. You will get through as much as you can. Prioritize the most important things up the top. You know what to do, and you'll do it.
And Lee, what I want you to do just for an extra big bucket load of energy right now is tomorrow, because we've got full moon and you need to buy your crystals right now because it's the best time ever. Get yourself a couple of really nice clear quartz crystals, because they're really great, powerful, energizing crystals, and pop them somewhere in the front door. So the front door of your childcare centre.
Not right where the little feckers can swallow them and choke, or stick them up their nose,
where they can't get to them. Glue them in or stick them in, right, and say, this is my portal of fantastic freaking energy. Anyone that comes through here is just going to be so awesomely filled with good energy that they won't even know how it's happened, and put some really good energy into that space.
Oh, there you go. Bronwyn's reaching out there too. Bronwyn's one of our gorgeous people that can't come on the weekend with her lovely hubby, Justin, due to Rona. What else we got there? Hi, Andrea. We haven't seen you on here for a long time.
We have to finish up in 1 minute. Yes.
Kristen just got a question there. Can you contact deceased loved ones? Sometimes. Depends whether.
Yeah, and whether they want to speak. And Kristen, what you are after is you're wanting sort of that mediumship stuff where a deceased loved one will speak to one of us or send us a message so that we can then send it on to you. But you have direct contact. All you need to do is speak to them directly. Now, it may not be as easy for you to hear the message, but sometimes it's not easy for us to hear the message either, because we don't have that deep connection. But they will try and send you a sign if you ask for it. They will try and do their best. So please, 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 Kristen, you contact that beautiful loved one that has passed over. You use your skill and your energy to call them in and go, look, Uncle Fred or Mum or Dad or whoever it might be, please, I need to feel you around me. I've got something important that I need to tell you, and say it. They will hear it and they will try and send a message back to you.
And rolling across the bottom of the screen there is how you can contact Renata for a private reading should you want to. LuckyPsychic.com. You can have a phone reading, an email reading, or you can go and see her face-to-face at Witch and Willow at Warners Bay. She's there on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Best to book, though, because she can get quite busy.
Oh, it gets so busy.
She gets
so busy. I'm booked out for months. Months in advance. Oh, my God.
Yeah, and don't forget we've got our tarot, our Naughty and Nice Tarot show, which is heading around the place. We're just going to start off with ones in July, and then we'll add some more later on. So I think we're at the Central Coast Thursday the 15th. Mm-hmm. We're in Dubbo the 16th.
And then on Sunday in Bathurst.
Bathurst on the 17th, on the Sunday, because we're doing the Dubbo ghost tour on the Saturday night. Mm-hmm. So get onto the Anne and Renata webpage, Anne and Renata. I'll put it down here, Anne and Renata.com, and you can book tickets via that. See us live in person. We'd love to have more than 3 people in the audience, so please buy your tickets.
That would be so nice.
being our first official time out. Okay, so when we're coming back to Norfolk tomorrow, you know we were there, don't you? Not long ago, only about 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, we did the Naughty and Nice Tarot show over there.
Feels like a lifetime ago. So many things have happened since then.
All right, so everyone wins a prize in our show. We've got cards up the back here. We've got 1, 2, and 3. So what are you drawn to? Ask your question in your mind, and then we will read the cards. Commit to it. Write it down in the comments. Write your number down so that way you've committed to it. You can't change after you don't like what the answer is in the first one. I'll go for another one.
And we're going to pick a card too, so I'm going to pick number 2.
3.
So I don't know what's there until I reveal, but I will commit to 2. So I'll give you a moment to commit. There's no changing. There's no saying that I don't like that one, so I'm going to pick something else.
Oh, they're putting them in. Well done.
Awesome. Now remember, after this, we're going live again on to True Hauntings.
After we have a little wee break.
After a coffee.
We've gone past the hour already.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Let's
number
go.
1. If you chose number 1, your card is, that's an awesome card. It's the 6 of Wands. It's the card of victory. So when you are victorious and when you get what you really want and desire, you better bloody well know what to do with it. Don't then go, oh no, I got it. What do I do with it now? Prepare. Get yourself ready. Get yourself organized because it's coming your way.
And whatever you do, love freaking hard. So don't go half-hearted. Always give it all your heart and soul and love every minute of it. Love, naughty spirit. Right, next.
Okay, number 2. If you chose number 2 and I chose number 2, you have the Judgment card. Oh, God. And this is about other people judging you, you judging you, and you feeling really just rotten at this point in time because you think that you might not be good enough. People are forgetting about you. The right people aren't paying attention to you. The wrong people are. All of that sort of self-doubt, self-niggling, self-sabotagey shit's going on. So just be aware it is.
Potty mouth.
And you might have to go and hide for a little while until that's over and you're feeling better, but get over yourself.
And naughty spirit says, they go fecking low, you go fecking high. Take the high road every time. Don't sink down to their depth if they get nasty and try to do the dirty on you. All right, you take the high road. Love, naughty spirit.
Yeah, Joe, it sucks, I tell you what. Number 3, if you chose card number 3, you lucky bugger, the Empress card. This is a card that is full of love, joy, being able to feel that you are providing a safe haven for someone, that you are offering someone a helping hand. Be a good Samaritan over the weekend because that is going to be something that someone needs. You might be actually saving a life. You never know.
All right, and the last one that we've got for the evening. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course the answer is yes, you lucky buggers. I hope that makes you all smile. Made me smile because I picked number 3. Anyway, that is it for this evening. Thank you all for joining us. Please, this evening, if you can remember afterwards, go to our Facebook page, Anne and Renata -Frightfully Good, and leave us a review if you've enjoyed tonight's show. Tell people what you've enjoyed about it. And we appreciate you doing that. It's a little bit of payback to us. It helps us. But otherwise, we'll be back on in about 10 minutes to talk about the True Hauntings page. So thanks for joining me. Her, for us.
Love you.
It. Bye.